Hey everybody, this is Kobe from Amore IT Solutions, and today we are going to be looking at the OSMO Pocket. Um, I wanted to get this. I've seen some reviews on this, and I was really interested in being able to get my hands on one and see how well it does. Yeah, this is kind of going to be an unboxing, and I hate unboxings. I hate it when I see people do these videos, but it's going to be a short unboxing. Um, you know, this is going to be part of my vlogging device if I like it enough. I was using a GoPro. Let me get it out here. Yeah, I was using a GoPro, and they're great. The thing that I don't like about the GoPros is I don't like having to pair them up with a a phone. It just seems kind of funny because it doesn't have a screen on there. If you're doing selfies, you can't see what you're shooting, and to try and Bluetooth your phone up with this, it's just awkward of like recording yourself with the GoPro and then looking at your phone to make sure that you're kind of in focus, or you're getting the shot, and you're getting your head in the shot, or whatever it is that you're trying to film. It just seemed really cumbersome. So I actually saw someone that had reviewed this a couple months ago, and it looked really interesting to me. So I went ahead and got one today. Just go ahead and unbox it here. What it comes with is what's in this? So it looks like it comes with an adapter, and I saw this in the review. It comes with an adapter. I think it's a USB-C adapter, possibly. But this adapter basically hooks onto your Osmo Pocket, and then I think you can plug your phone in or plug in some other accessories to it. Let's see what else. Yeah, and here is another. This actually looks like a connector for an iPhone. Yep. So same type of accessory. It's just got the iPhone connector on the end of it, and then a wrist strap, and USB cord, I believe, for charging. You've got the manual, and of course the Osmo Pocket. Really surprised in how small these things are. Yeah, I mean, even looking at it, having it in your hands, it's a lot smaller than what it looks like on the videos. I mean, look at that thing. Got fairly big size hands, but look at that thing in comparison. I mean, that thing is tiny. There's a little protective film on the screen. And let's see, there's another piece of protective film on the actual device. Well, that's the LCD screen. And I think all it says is you have to just turn it on. Heard that most people say it just takes a few seconds for it to boot up. And it's going into, it looks like you pick what language you want. And it has a touch screen on it. It says device not activated. I think you have to register this. I'll have to go through the manual to check that out, but yeah. I don't think you could do much with it till you activate it. But yeah, like I said, pretty small. This thing is tiny, but it would be nice to be able to do vlogs like this and carry it around. And yeah, and then you've got different mounting devices that you could put on this, so you could have like some type of tripod on here if you wanted. So go through some of the actual things it says that this will do. It will shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Here's a video where it's showing the gimbal stability or stabilization on the left, and on the center it's electronic stabilization, and then optical image stabilization is on the far right. You can see that the gimbal stabilization is quite a bit better, less shake. Looks like it has a let's see, yeah, 4K 60 frames per second video, slow motion video, 1080p, 120 frames per second. It has a 12 megapixel lens on it. Says that the battery life is about 140 minutes. Let's see, what is FPV? Recreate the action from your perspective. FPV mode follows the gimbal's orientation to film thrilling action shots with smooth results. Then active track, just tap on the subject and active track intelligently follows, entering selfie mode. Automatically launches face track, keeping you in the center of the picture. So that's pretty cool. I had heard that some previous firmwares that you actually had to use your cell phone that actually has a connector to the OSMO to be able to use this active track. But I heard the firmware upgrade now, it looks like you can just press the screen and it'll actually track the subjects now. 3x3 panorama for breathtaking vistas and landscapes. A 3x3 panorama captures your destination with stunning definition and digital. Motion lapse, to squeeze a beautiful day into a single shot. Time lapse turns hours into seconds, and motion lapse adds smooth camera movement for dynamic effect. And then night shot, Osmo Pocket automatically detects the illuminates low light scenes, resulting in brighter photos. You can also take tripod free 2 to 3 seconds handheld long exposure shots in pro mode. It's got some user footage. We'll skip over that. Here is a picture where you see them with the Osmo Pocket, and then they've got their smartphone that's connected to it to use the screen of the smartphone, just so you have a bigger screen. Plus, there's some features that you can do with your smartphone that you guess you can't do with the screen on the Osmo Pocket. Yeah, and right here it talks about the advanced options with the smartphone. Osmo Pocket enhances the photography experience with intuitive functions and allows total customization. Pro mode lets you manually adjust camera parameters like exposure, ISO, and shutter speed. Powerful imaging capabilities also capture raw format photos and D-cinema-like videos, retaining rich detail and allowing more room for post-processing. And here it shows kind of on your phone the videos and the images, the gallery there. Here looks like some of the accessories you can get. Like this is I believe a Wi-Fi device. Yeah, wireless module. This is a controller wheel to be able to kind of pan and tilt, I believe, the camera. It looks like it has a waterproof case. Allows use of the OSMO Pocket at depths of up to 60 meters for smooth underwater shots, detailed close-ups, and clear low-light detail. Now it's got the cover, which comes with the OSMO Pocket, and it's plastic, but it's kind of a hard plastic. Yeah, I mean, it's going to protect it to some degree. I much, would rather have it in something like this if I was throwing it in my pocket than to just put the unit in my pocket itself. I would think that it would get damaged. You can see the little video illustration here and how it goes into the actual cover. You can see how the camera kind of turns and the lens is actually protected by the hard case here on the back side of it, of the cover. It's like you got like a selfie stand there, and then it has a place for your smartphone, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it retails for $399. I've seen it go on sale a couple times around the holiday, around Christmas time. It did go down to $309, and that's where it's at now. It's on sale. I went to Best Buy, and it was on sale for $309, so I decided to get it because this is the second time I saw that it was on sale, and you just never know how many, how long it's going to stay on sale, or if, it goes back to retail, it may never go back on sale. But sometimes when they, when they put stuff up for sale often, it can be a sign of them coming out with a newer model. I know that people have talked about the OSMO 2, and they're waiting for, them to say that it's going to come out or when they're going to release it, but I guess there hasn't been much information on it at all. So who knows if they will come out with a new one. The company name, I think, is DJI. Yeah, it's right here on the website. But it's supposed to be a great little device. I'm excited to be able to kind of test it out. I do have a job that I'm going to tomorrow, and I think I'm going to test it out. Be taking a drive downstate and meeting up with a potential customer, doing a network consulting for their business. They're having some wireless device issues and router issues, and I was contacted by this company, and they wanted me to come down there and look at their network and see what I could do to help them out. They did say that, the person that initially set it up, they had ran okay, their network for, a year or so, but they've been having a lot of issues. But they run their whole company, it sounds like, on wireless. So it's a 6,000 square foot building, I believe. So, that just sends off alarms for me, just, knowing how big the building is and that they're running everything on wireless. I mean, the owner talked about running their phones, and they have 3 computers, and they have some webcams for people from the outside of the network to be able to view certain things that are going on. So it's kind of interesting. It'll be fun going down there tomorrow afternoon and talking with the owner and looking around the building and seeing what, our company, Amor IT Solutions, can do to kind of help them out with their wireless needs. So probably do a little video on that, maybe the drive down there, if I can, the walkthrough, and then maybe a little bit of vlogging on the way back, and just explaining, what the walkthrough was like, what the customer's needs were, and whether or not we were going to be able to do any business for them. We're hoping that we can, but you never know with these things. So anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna test this thing out tomorrow, and hopefully it's as good as what everybody says in the reviews. So I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching the video, and have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we have new content. Also, if you'd like to know more about us, we have several social media pages: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to hire us for any network consulting or IT needs, please head over to amoreitsolutions.com, fill out our contact form, and let us know what we can do to help you out. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for all your support, and we hope to see you in the next video.